I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. I'm naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, we're lose women. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that
hopefully y'all can hear me because the wind is blowing. But Francisco is my driver, and right now I'm about to be on the way to the resort, and I will see you guys when I get there. As of right now, I am the only person in the shuttle. I don't mind. That's what a solo trip is all about. So I'll see you guys once we get to the resort.
On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time. She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Cause the girl say yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say oh. I know you're tryna leave, excuse I saw you dance with you. How I love you, keep you here with me, yo baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance, don't worry about it, we just one quick step. Now with the music is moving too fast, grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say oh. I know you're tryna leave.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else?
Oh.
Everything you have?
Yep.
You don't have anything in the bag?
Nothing else.
Okay, please.
All right.
Follow me this way.
Okay.
Please, lady, we can leave your suitcase right here,
Okay.
okay? We only request your passport, okay?
Okay.
Adelante, con servicio en la mano.
I'm checking in. Right now I'm just waiting. Trying to get out my Okay, oh thank you. This one. Thanks. Yes.
I need to ask for a deposit.
Okay.
This is good for you?
Yes.
It's in case of any incidentals. It's $100. You can leave card or cash.
Okay.
Fucking it up like Lucy days. Ain't no way paying but some maze. Don't be better than that shit like you lazy. I need you to roll up in that shit like you skating. Don't hold up on that shit, I hate waiting. Shoot your shot and then pay. This type shit have you riding. Last minute trips to the island. Drip, drip, drip when you're sliding. Flip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you kiss me twice, I like it. Taking up a date for you. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it. Can't just keep talking about it. We need to walk like about it. Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me what's outside, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild. Oh yeah, you know you try one time. Baby, bring it to me, try one night. No, I need it more than just one time, two times, a few times. You know that I need it to me, baby, right on time. Baby, bring it to me, all right. I'm putting it overtime and overdrive.
Dímelo, turn me round, treat me like a watch, bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's mine, and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I could do it all. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw.
Okay.
That's all. Until you have a jacuzzi, mini bar behind that little door, filling with the water and soda and mixing it up. All retrospective.
Okay.
Anything else that you can need that is for, okay?
Thank you. Okay, y'all. So today is actually July 8th, and I flew from Houston to Cancun, and then from Cancun, the airport, a 2-hour drive to Tulum. So yes, right now we are in Mexico. We are in Tulum, Mexico, and I'm really enjoying myself so far. So an overview of day number 1 here. I'm tired. Like, I had to wake up early, 5:30, to get to the airport in Houston. Okay, when my travel agent booked the trip, she spelled my name wrong. So instead of her putting R-E, she spelled it R-A. So with her doing that, that means it doesn't match my passport. So in that case, yes. So basically I had to wake up earlier than expected to make sure I got to the airport in time to get my passport checked in and get everything matching, basically. My name had to match my passport. My boarding pass had to match my passport. And as of yesterday, it wasn't. So that meant I had to wake up earlier than expected to get to the airport. My flight didn't leave out till 9:30, so they suggested I got to get to the airport, you know, at least 3 hours earlier than my flight leaves. Give or take, you know, how many people are traveling. 3 hours is best, I'm guessing. When I got there, I actually had to wake up at 5:30. It took about 25-30 minutes from the C. Baldwin Hotel to the airport, and got up 5:30, got dressed and everything, called my Uber, arranged that I had already packed up the night before because I only spent 24 hours in Houston. So it wasn't much to really, you know, gather. So I got myself together, headed to the airport, and surprisingly, it didn't take too long. It honestly took about 30-40 minutes, if that. I wouldn't even say 40 minutes, about 30 minutes. But, you know, better safe than sorry, because if I had got there, you know, later or closer to my flight and the lines were super long, I could have possibly missed my flight to Mexico. So got there early, you know, got everything situated, got my boarding pass. So I ended up waiting for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours before my flight. And yeah, I was about an hour and a half before my flight. And I went to Starbucks, got me something to drink, sat down, and, you know, just vibed out, just chill. I came across some people, some friends. We talked, well, not friends, but, you know, we were conversating. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's a lash that's trying to do whatever it want to do. And I'm not feeling it because I can see it. But, yeah, so, you know, conversated with a few people, got some new subscribers. So, hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and take this time out right now. Hit that subscribe button. Put your post notifications on. That way you can get notified every time I post a new video. Because it's getting real lit and looks over here, y'all. It's been lit and looks, but it's getting even better. Like, the content is really flowing. Like, my creative juices are just like, they just doing the damn thing right now. But anywho, yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become a glamour doll, become a gent, and let's just travel. Let's just have some fun. So yeah, so you know, after conversating with people, you know, just chilling and vibing out, I did go over to where my gate was, which wasn't far. Sat over there, chilled for a little bit, met some girls who were actually coming to Tulum as well. It was a group of them. She was traveling for her birthday, and her and her friends, you know, they were just all together. So I ended up taking a picture for them. You know, we exchanged numbers just in case if they go out somewhere, they would give me a call or shoot me a text if I wanted to go or anything. Me personally, I just want to enjoy my me time and just chill out here at the resort. It's really, really nice here, y'all. Like, day number one, like I said, I'm tired. But once I got here, it was like 3 o'clock. Okay, let's pause because I'm jumping, like I'm going ahead of myself. So, sitting there waiting on our flight, come to find out our flight is like overbooked. How they do that, I don't know, but they're asking if there's 2 volunteers that's willing to take a later flight to Tulum, well, a later flight to Cancun or whatever, and receive a $400 voucher, travel voucher. And so nobody's like moving. Everybody's like, no, we want to go now. So I don't know who the 2 people were that volunteered, but after they volunteered, like, we could have boarded the plane because at that point, everybody could have fit. So eventually 2 people, you know, came up and was just like, okay, cool, I'll take it. And the guy sitting beside me, he was like, $400? What's $400 going to do for me? And I'm sitting here thinking in my head, like, I just, you know, a couple weeks ago, they was offering people $10,000 to get off the plane. So I'm sitting here thinking, if y'all about to run it up, I'm about to sit right here until y'all run it up, because $400 ain't going to do me no good. Now, if y'all said $4,000, I'm going to get my ass up and I'll come to Tulum later. I would have come to Tulum later. But, you know, 2 people was like, okay, I'll take that $400 voucher. and I'll fly, later on today. So, okay, cool. At that point, we could aboard our plane. We boarded the plane. The plane ride was pretty cool, chill. It was actually like an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. I had an aisle seat on this flight. The guys who sat beside me in the middle and then by the window, they were a couple. And the guy in the middle, he was just the sweetest guy ever. Oh my gosh. He chit-chat with me, for a couple minutes or whatnot throughout the flight. He gave me valuable information on how to book my own flight without using a travel agent. A cheaper, not own flight, but like my own trips, like to any Caribbean island or whatever, is way cheaper. So I want to share that info with you guys as well. It's called cheapcaribbean.com. And he was telling me how he was booking trips for like $400 to come out here to Tulum, like to Mexico. So I'm like, dang, like I know I paid this trip right here was a little over $800. Not bad for Friday through Monday. That's not bad at all. I'm not complaining. But if I could save a coin, I'm gonna save a coin. So I just want to share that with you guys as well. I'll put the link down below to cheapcaribbeans.com. That way, if you guys want to travel, use it. Like, let's live life. It's like a whole big old world that we live in. And why stay stationary, So travel, see the world, see different places. Mark some stuff off your bucket list, boo. But yeah, he gave me some, valuable information about traveling, about coming to Mexico and everything. And another thing that I want to mention, on the airplane, there are 2 forms that you have to fill out before entering the country. An immigration form, and then I forgot the name of the other one. But if I can remember, I'll post a picture of them on the side over here and let you know exactly what they look like. They're all in Spanish. So imagine like us Americans coming to Mexico having to fill out the Spanish form, and not everybody knows how to speak Spanish. If you know how to speak Spanish at all, like, you can try to make out the words as best as you can, but really, because I'm looking at this like, so he helped me fill that form out. And of course, the flight attendant went through it with us. Now, one of the forms they ran out of, so we had to go fill it out when we got to customs and whatnot. So walking into the airport, okay, once again, I'm jumping. So yeah, after talking with the guy beside me or whatever, we landed, smooth landing, everything was cool. Got off the plane. As soon as we got off the plane and into the airport, a flight attendant, she handed us one of the forms that we needed that they actually ran out of. Because the whole back of the plane, like from the middle to the back, didn't get one of the forms. So she handed it to us. So as we're walking to go into the line for customs, people are standing on the side trying to fill it out. The guy who was sitting beside me, he told me, he said, look, don't stand over there and fill it out. He said, once you get to this customs line, he said, I'm trying to tell you, you might be in this line for like an hour, hour and a half. So I'm like, oh my God, like, why? But anywho, so it's just a process. That's why. So he said, what you do is you take this form and we're going to walk. We're going to walk and we're going to fill it out while we're in the line. So I'm like, okay, cool. Smart thing to do, which it really was. It literally only took us about 30 minutes in customs versus like, he said, waiting like an hour, hour and a half when they came before. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is really going good. So, fill the form out. His guy was actually, Hispanic descent. And so he understood, what the form was saying. So he helped us fill it out and everything. Got up there to the front, and, it's amazing to see, like, different cultures, and it's just amazing to see how, like, different airports function versus an airport in America and versus an airport in Mexico. And honestly, when you hear them stamp your passport, girl, that felt so good. I don't know, it was just a feeling of like, wow, I have a stamp on my passport now. Like, I've had my passport for going on 6 years now, and you know, they're good for 10 years, but I'm just getting my first stamp. But it's the first of many. I will say that, because these past 5 days, well, these past few days is like the best. Like, I've been on flight after flight after flight after flight. And it's, oh, room service. Okay, yeah, so that was room service. I did order me some room service. I ordered me some food, that way I can eat while I edit and talk to you ladies and, you know, just vibe out. But yes, where was I? Yeah, so literally, this is like the first of many passport stamps that I will have, because traveling, honestly, is like the best feeling. But on another note, I miss my family. Like, I miss my kids, I miss my man. And after we got through customs, so got my passport stamped and everything. So we walked from there. They actually had to go pick up some bags from check-in, a check bag. I only had a carry-on, so I didn't have to do that. So as I was walking, you know, he told me, you know, be safe, you know, have a good time, enjoy yourself. And I'm like, thank you, you know, y'all do the same as well, you know, general conversation, just very cool and chill. And as I'm walking, you know, I was recording a little bit. I had my phone out recording, and I didn't know at this point I couldn't record. So we walk in the area that I was in. I guess like it had the drug dog, because the drug dog actually stopped somebody and was like sniffing their bag. And the lady was like, no, you can't record here in this area. And I'm like, okay, you know, understandable. So I put my phone away. Y'all will see that clip, you know, in the video. But yes, I put my phone away. Nobody got time to be, you know, going against y'all rules. Y'all rules is y'all rules. I'm in y'all country. I'm gonna follow y'all rules. So yeah, so did that. Got outside. So I'm looking at my phone now to see what's the name of my transportation service. So my transportation service name was, I think it's Nexus, and I'll put the name up here on the screen. I can't remember right now. But I had to find them, and me alone finding them. And these people speak Spanish, you know, they speak some English. So I'm walking around and I'm just like, okay, I know the words, I can read it. Let's just read. Just walk and read. Act like you know where you're going. So I'm doing that, and I'm like all the way on the other side of where I'm supposed to be. So one guy asked me, he was like, what's the name of your transportation service? So I told him, and he was like, oh, that's over there. All these are my people. All these are my people. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, gracias. Easy. So I walked across the street to my side where I was supposed to go to meet my transportation service. Got over there, you know, checked in with them. They found my name and everything. So I just sat there and chilled. He was like, you know, you can call me Mr. T. His name had started with a T. I don't remember what his real name was, but he said I could call him Mr. T. So he was like, you know, I already have you checked in and everything. So, but we're just going to wait here until more people come, you know. That way everybody can travel together. Okay, cool. So I'm standing there chilling. I have a clip of that as well. You can't hear me because the wind was blowing so much, but it felt good. It's not really like scorching hot out here. It's like that type of heat where it's hot, but the wind is blowing, so it's not that bad. It's like sundress weather. So basically, you put the sundress on, the wind blowing, it's just like, you know, what the fuck was this? Yeah, I play too much sometimes, but yeah, it felt good outside. And yes, after a while of waiting, a lady came over and she was speaking with me. She asked me what my name was, told her my name. She found my name on the list. She was like, okay, Francisco is going to be your driver. So I'm like, okay, cool. Nice to meet you, Francisco. And so he puts my bag in the trunk. After he puts my bag in the trunk, I get inside. He opens the door for me and I get inside the shuttle. And so it's just me. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got this whole trip by myself, you know, from here to my resort. So we're just waiting and he's still outside chit-chatting or whatnot. So after a while, a lady and her husband, they get inside and he puts their bags in the back. So I'm like, okay, cool, got passengers, you know, somebody to chit-chat with. So at that point, it was just us three and we left from the airport and went to, and proceeded to go to our resort. So they got out first at their resort. I do have footage of, you know, different, you know, just me sightseeing. I do have footage of just me sightseeing and, you know, seeing the different things on, you know, their streets. Their cars are just like ours. Everything. Like, I honestly, in my head, I'm like, dang, should I buy me a car from Mexico with some US dollars? Would it be cheaper? Because if that's the case, I'll purchase me a car out here in Mexico and have it shipped to the USA. It's a thought. It's a thought. So, yeah, after, you know, we're in the shuttle, we're riding and everything, they actually got dropped off first. So, you know, it was me from that point on, just me and Francisco, the driver. And from that point, I think we drove for about 40 more minutes. Now, from the airport in Cancun to Tulum at my resort where I'm staying is about a 2-hour drive. So, imagine a 2-hour flight and then a 2-hour drive. And you woke up at 5:30. You woke up at 5:30 a.m. and you're on a 2-hour flight, 2-hour car drive, and you get to your actual resort at 3 o'clock p.m. You're tired. Like, you're tired. You're over it. You want to take a shower, you want to lay down, you want to relax. So, yeah. So here I am. Day one just basically consists of me chilling. Just chilling, get myself together. So what I did, I came in, I checked in and everything, and they gave me a complimentary drink, you know, a welcome drink. And I took me a shower. After I took me a shower, I went out, went and got dinner around like 7. Came back, I put on a little chill dress and then my bonnet. And I'm just, you know, just vibing right now. When I went out and got my dinner, I actually walked around the resort to check out things, to see where I want to take pictures and everything. I went to the front desk to, you know, ask about excursions, if I wanted to do anything. None really interests me. Now, ATV riding, I would have done, but I don't want to do anything by myself like that. Like I said, I'm just chilling and vibing out, honestly. And everything here at the resort, like the activities, they have yoga. I can do yoga in the morning, and, you know, a lot of other things that they have that's inclusive for what I paid for. So, yeah, like I said, I just got me some dinner, a couple drinks. Yeah, y'all, I'm actually like 4 drinks in. I got a margarita sitting over there right now that I didn't finish, but I'll finish it later on. And, yeah, I just scoped it out. It is very beautiful out here. Very, very beautiful. So I'm just going to edit some videos tonight. Hopefully I can get 2 edited and get those scheduled for y'all for next week. Because next week, Monday, we're starting back with our daily posting for the month of July. I just needed this moment to travel, and being that I'm traveling by myself, like, I have to be on my P's and Q's and, you know, like, just be attentive. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm here. I've never been to Mexico before. I'm here. I'm in Mexico right now. This is crazy to me. I am in Mexico. But yes, oh, and I did order room service. So just like I said, I ordered me some food. That way I can go ahead and edit these videos, snack, and just vibe out, listen to some music or whatever. Okay, guys, this is my food that I ordered from room service. It's a chicken club sandwich, and I did ask for turkey bacon because they had that option. So I'm like, okay, that's definitely a plus because I don't eat pork. I think I have like 1 packet of ketchup, 1 packet of mustard, but oh well, I'll make it work. I'll order extra next time, so I'm not gonna complain. I got 2 things of pineapple juice and then a cheesecake, which has like a strawberry glaze on it and some kiwi and whipped cream. And then of course, you know, utensils. So I'm about to go ahead and smash this and edit these videos, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let.
Okay guys, so I have French toast, sausage, and potatoes. And then I have some cantaloupe, watermelon, and plums for my breakfast.
Get it, I'm fastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. I swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's.
Stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out to grief. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Come on me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out to grief. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Speed post, baby, and make it beat. Waves in my head, smoking weed. Been through the sand in the deep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Light sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce you. Told me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. On me, fly you out to grief. Full speed, so for that belly, yeah. On me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. On me, fly you out to grief.
S-H-A space J-A-E. It's MzMesha Jae. Okay. Thank you. And just leave me a comment, say hey girl or something. Thank you. And what's your name? Sylvia, my name's Misha. Are you coming out to the show at 8:30 tonight? Okay, my birthday was the 5th. When's yours? Okay, happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, so y'all just out here, you know, vibing out. You just go, there you go. Well, enjoy. Hopefully y'all come out to the show at 8:30. I'm gonna come out here.
Why you making problems? I've been silent. Why you making problems? I'm a problem. Being rich is not my fault.
So I'm about to go even walk around and show y'all the resort. It's really nice out here. It really is. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm gonna show y'all the resort and go back to the room to grab my book. And once I grab my book, I'm gonna find me a little bungalow, chill out and read for a little second. And just vibe out. There's the pool over on the swim up bar. That way I can swim up and get me a drink, but I can't swim. And so, you guys, so the waiter got me a strawberry puree mimosa, and the ones I was drinking before were like regular mimosas with orange juice, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit. It's something different, and I requested a strawberry mimosa, and this is good. This right here is fire. And give y'all a tour of everything. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted by the music, but if I do feel like it's gonna get copyrighted, I'll just do a whole montage. Y'all know how that goes. And yeah, so I'm gonna take my strawberry mimosa and walk around. Can I walk around with this? So they do have plastic cups, and I'm gonna ask, can I walk around with them? Okay, y'all. So the spa's over there. I think I want a massage. I don't know. I might wait till tomorrow and do yoga and a massage. But I'm just out here vibing. We're in Tulum, Mexico for the next 3 days. I leave Monday. I was here since yesterday, Friday, and I leave Monday. So 4 days. I was sitting over here yesterday, y'all, so it's a vibe. I like it. I'm actually gonna go back to the room and grab my book and sit out. But I'm just bringing y'all over here for the moment. They're so cute. I love them. This is beautiful. solo vacay. Tulum is definitely a vibe, y'all. I really need my book. Like, I don't want to go back to the room and get my book right now. I'm not going to. I'm just going to vibe out. Oh my God, wait, y'all, look. Oh my God, it's a freaking lizard. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Y'all, I got a friend. He came to visit me. I'm gonna call you Lizzie. I'm gonna call you Lizzie the lizard. Or maybe you're an iguana. Iggy, I'm gonna call you Iggy the iguana. Y'all, look at Iggy. Iggy is just chilling. Iggy out here vibing with me. Hey, Iggy. Iggy, why you staring at me? We gonna have a staring contest? Or no? Like, yeah, huh? What? We gonna have a staring contest? I bet you'll win because I need to blink. At some point, I'm gonna have to blink. Y'all, I got a little friend out here. I'm so excited. Hey, Boop. Hey, Boop. Oh my God. It's the wildlife for me. It really is. Okay, y'all, so I'm actually gonna head back to my room really quick and grab my book. But before I get to the room, I am gonna give y'all a tour of the resort, the outside part of the resort. That way y'all can know what it looks like, because I do have some things scheduled for later on today. So yes, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. And then as I'm doing that, I'm gonna head back to the room and get my book and just vibe out and read for a little bit. So over here we do have the boutique that you can purchase, you know, souvenirs from, and that's right down below. We have right here, I guess someone's scheduled to get a massage. So that's it. Now over here, they actually plan like romantic dinners for, you know, you and Bae or whatnot. It's always a table for two. They had it set up last night. Hopefully someone books it again so I can show y'all what it looked like. But they had it set up real nice and romantic for a couple. It was really, really nice and all. So yes, if you come out here, I believe it's $80 to have dinner right here in this spot. So yeah. Actually says Corey Tulum up there. A heart. It's always really, really nice. Yes. So moving on. Got the DJ over there. Hopefully I don't get copywritten by this music, but it shouldn't be too bad. If not, montage it is. This is the lower level pool here. So have the waterfall pool up top, falling down to the bottom. Swim up bar. And my favorite, I'm gonna show y'all this at night. Corey Tulum. All of this is lit up at nighttime, y'all. That's sand. These are showers. Rinse yourself off after the pool. And get some food. Hola. Do you have hot dogs today? Yes. Can I get a hot dog with cheese and chili? One hot dog. And a slice of cheese pizza. Yes. I had nachos yesterday.
Diamonds on the neck, diamonds on the wrist, and here I am all alone. All alone. I'm so cold, you got me out here. I've been taking on all this.
Yo, we really out here vibing. I got me a hot dog with chili and cheese, a cheese pizza, and some fries. I'm supposed to be giving y'all a tour, and I'm out here eating, grabbing food and stuff. But y'all see what's going on. Y'all see the vibes.
Throw it away. How you gonna think it's so damn hard to explain? How you gonna throw it all away and say my love it was not so much weight. Had me thinking that I was average when you really don't play. How you gonna throw it away? How you gonna sit and act like it was nothing? How you gonna throw it away? How you gonna think it's so damn hard to explain? How you gonna throw it away and say I love it was not the same? How you gonna throw it away? But I need you now. Yeah, I gave you what